First off, I do want to point out that the Jedi Council members that Mace Windu brought to fight Darth Sidious, they didn't really suck. They weren't really weak. That's a common misconception going on online. Like, why are these Jedi Council members so weak? Like, why did they die so easily? And the reason they died so easily is because Darth Sidious is incredibly powerful. That's the whole point of the scene. Darth Sidious easily tears through three Jedi Masters, and the Jedi Masters have no time to react. Darth Sidious just screams and jumps, and he stabs Agen Kolar, slices Saesee Tinn, and then kills Kit Fisto. Come on, Darth Sidious just tears through them. So it's meant to showcase how powerful Darth Sidious is. So it has nothing to do with the weakness of the Jedi Council members. They were some of the best Jedi in the Order, and the reason that they died so easily is because Darth Sidious is literally the Dark Lord of the Sith, and of course he's going to easily defeat them. Now, I do want to say before, and I know I'm going on a tangent a little bit, but Mace Windu is definitely dead. I mean, look at him. He's getting struck by Darth Sidious' lightning, and he's getting struck to the point where you can see his bones, and Darth Sidious is not holding back at all. So Darth Sidious just put through the killing shot at Mace Windu, and Mace Windu was already dead before he fell out the window. So it was his corpse that fell out the window and down the levels of Coruscant. So Mace Windu is dead. He's not coming back. He's dead. And as I said before, Darth Sidious won the fight with Mace Windu. Darth Sidious won the fight with Yoda. Mace Windu and Yoda were no match for Darth Sidious, and neither one of them would be any match for Darth Sidious, even if Yoda and Mace Windu fought Darth Sidious together. Darth Sidious would still win the fight. Of course, he would still lose the lightsaber portion of the fight, because I think Mace Windu and Yoda were better lightsaber duelists. But yes, enough with the tangent and going off topic. Now, what would have happened if the Jedi Council members had actually killed Darth Sidious? And I know I already did a video about what would happen if Mace Windu killed Darth Sidious, but that involved Mace Windu killing Anakin Skywalker and then killing Darth Sidious. So this is a little different. So what if instead of Kit Fisto dying like this, what if instead of Agen Kolar and Saesee Tinn dying like this, what if they all succeeded? What if the Jedi Masters were so fast that they just started slicing Darth Sidious with their lightsabers instead of waiting for this to happen? Or let's say, right in this scene, when Darth Sidious lands and he catches Agen Kolar off guard and he stabs Agen Kolar, let's say Saesee Tinn acted a little faster and Saesee Tinn brought his lightsaber down and sliced Darth Sidious across the back, and Darth Sidious was dead. So, okay, Darth Sidious stabs Agen Kolar. Agen Kolar dies before Darth Sidious can slash at Saesee Tinn. Saesee Tinn just slashes Darth Sidious across the back, and Darth Sidious falls and howls in pain. And then Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, and Saesee Tinn bring their lightsabers down and slice Darth Sidious into small, tiny pieces. Well, the first thing that would happen is Anakin Skywalker would freak out. And he would rush over to the Chancellor's office, only to find the Chancellor chopped to pieces. And so Anakin Skywalker would just have an emotional breakdown, and I think Anakin Skywalker would lash out at the Jedi and start fighting Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, and Saesee Tinn. And so in this case, I think Anakin would be severely unbalanced, but still powerful. So maybe Anakin Skywalker would kill Saesee Tinn and Kit Fisto, but Mace Windu would manage to kill Anakin Skywalker. Now, okay, I lied. This scenario goes a little similarly to the scenario that I described in a previous video. Okay, I'm guilty. But the first thing Mace Windu would do would be to contact Yoda and let him know everything that happened. And Yoda would leave Kashyyyk immediately. He would leave Luminara Unduli in charge of the operation on Kashyyyk. And Yoda, Mace Windu, Shaak Ti, and Plo Koon and Ki-Adi-Mundi would also be called back to the Jedi Temple immediately. So would Stas Ali and Kumail Kaj and all of them. And they would take over the Senate. They would actually, of course, put Mon Mothma and Bail Organa in the Senate as their puppets. And the Jedi would capture Mas Amedda, Admiral Tarkin, and Sly Moore, and make sure to keep them under control. And so Mon Mothma and Bail Organa would take over this Republic, and the Jedi would effectively be in charge. And of course, they would reveal that Darth Sidious was behind everything. He was behind the entire plot. And I think the Republic, under the control of Mon Mothma, Bail Organa, Shaak Ti, Mace Windu, Yoda, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, I think they might actually offer the Separatists a pardon, and they might offer the Kaminoans a pardon as well, and say, Kaminoans, if you just tell us everything about these clones and shut down the inhibitor chips, we'll be nice to you and we'll give you a pardon. And also, Separatists, you were being manipulated by Darth Sidious, so why don't you just come? Because Darth Sidious is dead now, and we'll make sure you get a fair trial, and we'll work it out. And so the Jedi would easily seize. I think in a scenario with Darth Sidious dead, even though the public hates the Jedi, with Darth Sidious dead and out of the picture, it's hard for Darth Sidious to do much to destroy the Jedi because he's already dead, so he can't do anything. And we'll just assume that Exegol and all that ridiculous Rise of Skywalker stuff doesn't exist, so Darth Sidious does not come back. And also, yeah. Now keep in mind that Ahsoka Tano has brought back Darth Maul, and Darth Maul has been captured. So the Jedi Council would interrogate Darth Maul and ask him everything that has happened. And I think Ahsoka Tano would just walk away and just go away forever because at this point, like, she has nothing left. Her master, Anakin Skywalker, is dead. She was already like not in the Jedi Order anyway, and her former master, Anakin Skywalker, is dead. And of course, now Padme would be dead too. Ahsoka would want to go see Padme, but Padme Amidala would have already died from the shock of the news that Anakin Skywalker is dead. Like, she would have already died from the shock of hearing the news because she knows she loves Anakin, and with him dead, like, she has no will to live. So she would die, and she would die before giving birth in this case. So Luke and Leia would never be born, and they would have already died. So really, the Jedi would take over the Republic, the galaxy, and Mon Mothma and Bail Organa would be their puppets, and Darth Maul would just be questioned by the Jedi. And I think in this scenario, Darth Maul would probably just tell the Jedi everything about Darth Sidious, because Darth Maul really was Darth Sidious' enemy, and Darth Maul wanted Darth Sidious dead, and with Darth Sidious dead, like, Darth Maul has no reason to protect Darth Sidious' secrets at all. So Darth Maul will just tell the Jedi everything about Darth Sidious and everything he knows about the Sith. And as I said, the clones would have their inhibitor chips deactivated, so the Order 66 would not be in the picture. Now, I think that Darth Maul would manage to escape with the help of his criminals. Now, keep in mind that Darth Maul does not have the Mandalorians anymore because Mandalore was taken over by the Republic. And so Darth Maul would escape with the help of his criminal friends, and he would go back to Crimson Dawn and Shadow Collective and his criminal syndicate, and he would run his criminal operations, and the Jedi would try to stop him, but of course they would be busy controlling the galaxy. And so what happens after that is unclear. But the most definitive thing is that with Darth Sidious out of the picture, Darth Maul and the Jedi and the Republic and the galaxy and the Separatists, they would all be better off.